JLonghairorig here now. What's up, everyone? Oh my god. Craziness. Craziness has happened today. Also, an interesting thing on timing. You notice how everyone got their Mystery 2 Festival in a box before the announcement dropped? Just saying. All right, let me tune this down just a little bit. I put some filters out there to get some guests on here as well. Let me get caught up with chat. Big news today, guys. Oh my god, I had to jump on as soon as I got home. Michael Subacker, what's up? Brian Giles, how you doing? Three Stooges. Oh yeah, a lot of people were getting salty because their cards just plummeted in values. Big ones. Hey, Nerded Profit, what's up, my bro? K-Torque, how's it going, brother? Just sold a Lotus last week, and all the crypts have been an auto sell. Oh, yeah, I bet. If people can use fake cards, I can use banned cards. Simple. I'm not removing them from my decks. Too bad. Yeah, well, that's a definite World Zero discussion, but should be a part of that anyways. If you're not okay with someone running Crypt or Lotus, you haven't built a deck to deal with problems. Exactly. Oh, I know. Sort of clickbaity on the title. I mean, come on. But honestly, a lot of people are feeling that. Commander is the player's format. Who the F is WotC to think they control it, right? This is coming from the... oh, whoa. This took a ding. Anyways, this is from the community. So, I'm going to go pull up the article, guys. My favorite thing is the Jeweled Lotus. It's a Commander-specific card, and it got banned. Ha! Ha! All right, pull up the article, guys. This is huge news. Huge news. Huge. All right. Music's going off. I am switching on over to the article while I get caught up here with chat. So bear with me here. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's too much money, Commander. Now it's time that WotC put some controls on it. Yeah. And not leave a small group of sheltered players who do not understand the community at large. Well, yeah. Yeah, it was the Commander RC that did this as a response to cEDH RC threat of making their own ban list. Interesting. I got to hold a couple opening for others. I did pull one for myself way back when, but immediately sold it because it was just needed the money, you know. Maybe ban them. I think they're still going to separate somehow. Yeah, WotC controlled the Commander. They don't need such. Yeah, no, I heard that, Dirty Red. They've had how many years to ban Crypt? Oh, I know. Well, you got to also remember WotC had a lot of planned reprints, special reprints for special sets. So this is going to drive down Lucy a lot. Lost Caverns of Ixalan. The value is not going to hold as high as it is just for Cavern of Souls. So, but the other thing to notice too is just the base variants have taken the major hit. I have not seen any change to any of the special editions from Modern Masters or Double Masters, the Fancy Fancies, pretty much the same price. Crazy thought here. What is this banning is the first step or second to actually killing the reserve list? Well, that's kind of a we're not there yet kind of thing. WotC to ban it. They lost a ton of reprint equity today. They did. Oh, easily. Yeah, but yeah, it just plummeted for the base version. But I need someone to look up the prices for the variants. I have not noticed a difference yet. I guess the next commander and master set will be crap for value. Yeah, well, I mean, the Mana Crypt is really the one that drived all the sets that have Mana Crypt in it. The next one down is the one drop. I'm trying to remember the name right now. It's not coming to me. But while it's still cheap, you might want to pick those up. We'll get the name here in a minute. TCGDude, are you home? Could you use your help, buddy? Let me know if you can hop on, brother. I'll send you a link. Hold on. Let me get this link off to my bruh. Yay. I think Caustic was out. There you go, bud. I think you said you were in the middle of something, but if you could jump in, dude, appreciate it. I'm pretty sure Dole's at work too, but we'll try. All right. Okay. And Three Stooges going to a cEDH tournament this Saturday. We'll see how this affects things. Games will be slower. You know what they did? They further powered up Simic. Yeah, exactly. More 3-drops to break the game, but they had to get rid of Nadu. Yeah, we'll read the article in a minute. Yeah, I know. That's going to be crazy, dude. Yeah, right. No, they won't. They said in the article, which we'll read here in a minute, that they're not going to touch that because it's like a part of the community and the whatever. Oh, really? Where, Pack? Where is it dropped down to 100, dude? Holy crap. Jewel Lotus, I guess, is now become pseudo reserve list since they won't reprint it now. Yeah, there's no point. It's only for Commander and it got banned in Commander. So, like, bruh. So many bad feels. Imagine how the person who just bought one of those cards feels. Oh, I know. If they bought it over the weekend or on Friday and then Monday they dropped this crap, bruh. TCG player sent a detailed email to sellers about cancellations and return requests. Oh, I bet, dude. I bet you there's people canceling left and right. Okay, so TCG player non-foil crypt as a market of 90. Well, that's market. You know what? Let's just go ahead and go over to TCG player. I mean, that's usually what I reference anyways. So let's just have a look and then we'll check out the article. And I think mostly everyone here is pretty much up on the up and up. Yeah. Oh, look at this breaking news. Okay, well, we're gonna look at that here in a minute. Well, anyways, welcome guys. I don't usually pop on during the day, but this is like super serial, you know. So I found out while I was at the doctor's office and getting poked and prodded and all that did, and then all this stuff was going on right before my appointment. I was like, holy crap, I can't do nothing right now. Had to run errands and get meds and all that fun stuff. Oh damn. But I'm on it. I'm here. See if anyone wants to join me so we can gab about it live too. That'd be cool. Let me know. Okay. All right, that's the reserve. All right, here we go. So let's check it out. Mana Crypt's the main concern. All right, let's look in Magic. Let's see those lovely prices. All right, so the Rainbow Red is still holding value at 1,500. I imagine that's going to drop. Yeah, 1,500. Oh yeah, 74. One person got smart. Look at this. DK online. Not a lot of sellers though. Asking 1,500. That's the big. Okay. All red. No current listings. It has not hit yet, but it's around 800. Okay. See, the special ones haven't been hit that as hard yet. Oh, I think this one was way higher. Oh, yeah. Okay, this one definitely took the hit. The Master Series. Woo. Well, that's lightly played. Let's go for the big money. Printing, course foil, condition, near mint. All right, 649. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, look at that. All the way up to the 17th. And today, look at 865 down to 649. Okay. That's a small seller, though. Only 31, 33 sales. But the market has not caught up on the special variants yet. Okay. That's what I was saying. Okay. I'm kind of going fast, guys. All right. Purple, the next one down. Has not seen any dips yet, but these are also very, very, very hard to pull. All right, 559 or 595. We got some lightly played, and it looks like this cardboard's guy's on top of it, but look, only 3 sales. I'll check chat here in a moment. Just bear with me here. Not much difference. It was around 600, between 500 and 600 before, so the special version's not affected yet. All right. This one should be. Oh, this is the promo though, Judge promo. So that's probably going to stay up there because it's still very rare. It has not gotten to the dip yet. Because look at this, Judge promo was around 300 before, and was steadily climbing. And they have not. The sellers have not updated the price on this yet. But this is Judge promo. All right. There's the yellow, was 275, down a little bit. New mint, around 200. Oh, dude. Okay, here it is. The 17th, so 300. And then someone had some info over the weekend because it's not a huge drop, but still, that is a pretty significant drop there. But also not a lot of sales either. So, okay. That's yellow. And our first base version. All right, market price already adjusted. Holy crap, 140. I think this was 140, 150. Now down to 87. I guess this version did not get hit yet. Huh. But here's another one. Oh, man, this one definitely took a hit. Oh, yeah. And it just barely started. See, it was around 300 for this version. And then it started dipping over the weekend. People knew. Look, now down to 120, which is reasonable. But, yeah, crazy. All right, I'm going to check in on chat here. Sorry, guys. They need to do some unbannings now, like Primetime and Recurring Nightmare. Yeah, maybe. Trading can start as suspended trades for these. Oh, good call. Let's see. TG showed a sale as of this morning for around 200 on DM Mana Crypt. Poor soul. Oh, dude. What's up, SolarGod? How you doing? And Waffles, how you doing? Yeah, they're gonna sink. So I'm like, oh, I can finally pick up one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Coach. 0 playability. Millmaster, what's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Lotus down to 25, 30 now. A few days ago it was like 90 to 100. Oh, Jolt. Okay. Yeah. No problem, bud. Yeah, that's right. You get a seat in TCGDude's box break and my Dustmorn battle. Damn it, we got 7 seats left, man. Let's fill it up. All right, all the Highlander players are rubbing their heads menacingly. Yes. SolarGod, sell everything. Get rid of it. Bye. Yeah. Watch these 4 cards tank, get bought up by the committee, and then they unban the 4 cards in resale. Oh, dude. They will. The other 3, maybe, but I think Nadu's got the cut. It takes too long. It's not fast enough for cEDH players. And like similar decks, like people don't want to go to a commander game and sit there for 45 minutes while you play through your whole deck without a win con. Just saying. We need to ban the RC. What's up? The Nadu instance from Legends that went from 4 to 100. Sylvan P and Sea King. Yes, and what's up with Fast Bond, eh? It's still banned in Commander. I don't know what the allure is, but they've been picking those up like crazy. So I'm thinking they're going to unban Fast Bond here soon, which is ironic because that speeds up the game. Yeah, guys. All right. So let's check out the article. Let me get a little sippy sip. Cheers, everyone. I'm a little bit behind here, just getting caught up. All right. Here's the official word, yo. Commander Bad and Restricted announcement, September 23rd. Okay. Again, please do note that they told them to hold off and wait for people to get their stuff in from the sold out Mystery 2 Festival in a Box. So as to not devalue it further, yeah, they dropped the announcement this today. As of, I don't know, was it 8 or 9 Pacific Standard Time AM? I don't know. I just noticed that my Discord was going off and it's still going off from all the other channels and a little bit of action in mine. Keynote, don't blame us. Blame the Commander Rules Committee. You can read the complete announcement expansion at mtgcommander.net. All right, excuse me. Dockside, banned. Jewel Lotus, banned. Mana Crypt, banned. Nadu, banned. Silver Border project still in the works. They really want to include and bring up the value of unsets. They really want to. Oh, well, and that in My Little Pony peeps are like, dude, I want to play my pony cards. So, yeah, there's mad pressure from the pony people on the Silver Border project for sure. And I did say fur. Effective date tabletop today. Not even a week's notice. Not even you could still play your I don't know RCQ Commander event or whatever the hell. You know what I mean? The Commander Party, whatever the official WotC stuff. But tournaments. But no, today. By the way, your more things to tank the value of your collection. Effective magic date for online. Oh, even today at 12 p.m. So 2 hours ago, or 2.5 hours ago, my time. Magic Online said, "Oh hell nah, nah do to all 4 of these. Just nah do." All right. So they go into the explanation. Let me get back with chat here. Oh, there you go. Make your mirror deck and just wreck. Hell yeah. Fastball moved because potential for cEDH rules committee, and they would unban it. But that whole thing fell apart. Yeah. Well, they're still buying it though. It's a dirty move to ban all those money cards right after the Festival of the Box. Oh, that's what I was saying. Do you notice that it wasn't Friday they announced it when people started getting their Festival in the Box? I mean, they were getting it as soon as Wednesday, but I'm just saying, like, you notice the timing. Your card, yeah, that's right. Your card's value was the fun you had with them. That's right. Stay positive, Mill Master. You rock. All right, Investable Collectables. But reminder at the end of the day, Magic is just a game with expensive cards. Well, not so much anymore. Super Duty move. People won't want to pay as much for the packs. No. We'll look at let's look at one of the sets here. Let me try to track down Lucy for the collector boxes. Oh, that should be taking an immediate hit. Let's see. There it is. Okay. Yeah, let's look at Lucy. Okay. It's so weird when you go to advanced search, they're like behind like 10 sets because it's too fast. Like, oh, they just got to Thunder Junction. All right, let's look at Lost Caverns of Ixalan. All right. So let's see here. Let me get the collector price by itself. That Oh, what's this 39 crap? That's some BS. It's probably the collector box. Collector booster. Yeah. See, rigged. All right. So 346.95. That 39's messing with it, but has not been effective as of yet. But this one should see a drop. Last few items sold for about just under 350. So that's got to be dropping very soon. I assume it might drop down to 300, but it is out of print, so it might stay up there, but they won't have as many sold. So that is not affected yet. What's this talk about Ristic Study? Because I don't see anything on the ban list for Ristic Study. Yeah. Let's see. This may be a strong take, but this will create as much negativity as M30 did. Well, yeah. Negative. Twiddler, they are not going to ban the One Ring until the license agreement or contract is up with the estate. So we will not see a ban on the One Ring anytime soon. Mox Amber, I could see they could take out, but again, that will kill a lot of value. And also Shelly, they won't ban it until it's out of standard, I think. So we got a while on Shieldred, but that's more plausible, and Mox Amber is more plausible. But I do believe they probably have some plans for Mox Amber coming up, so that might not get hit. But the One Ring, it's ironclad until they can't sell Lord of the Rings items anymore. It just doesn't make sense financially. Again, that's not fact. That's my opinion, but I think business-wise, it makes perfect sense. They really know how to F things up and piss people off. Oh, yeah, dude. That's right, Caustic. Should be restricted, but they won't touch the card, man. It could break the game all over. They won't touch it. They'll get rid of Orcish Bowmasters before they get rid of the One Ring. Shieldred's not an issue in the format at all. Well, it's a salty play. Almost as bad as Turgid, but Turgid's insta kill. Ristic Study and One Ring are bigger problems than Crypt and Lotus. I agree, but they won't touch it. They won't touch it. No way. And where is this info on Ristic Study? Like, I know they kind of touched base on it. Maybe it's in this article, but they didn't touch it. All right, let's get back to the article then. Oh, need one for your Hollow One deck? Yeah, I had an extra, but it's going to Prime because I owe money. So, sorry. Trust me, I can use that funds right now, too. All right, so let's go back to the article. All right. So, let's make that huge. Okay. All right. Yeah, before we dive into this announcement, we want to highlight an important event. September 28th and 29th, the Committee of Cardboard will be hosting a second annual Sheldon-mentary. Well, that's great. You do a major ban like this, and then you want to shout out the creator. It's kind of sus. People are going to be a little bit mixed feelings on that. I'm glad they raised money to fight cancer. When he did pass, though, that was super sick, and I loved the Secret Lair could not get one. But all that was a good call to Sheldon. So yeah, let's cheer you up and remind you that EDH creator died. So you don't take this half as bad. Whatever. It weird timing, guys. But yeah, do support the family of Sheldon. Awesome dude. I know some people in our community that got to interview him way before it passed, and I'm jelly of you all. But yeah. So condolences. But kind of weird timing that you bring that up when you just banned a bunch of people's favorite cards in EDH. Okay, so now they're hyping the philosophy of Commander Praetor's creativity. And one of the ways we have historically reflected that in the rules and ban lists is to encourage a slower pace of game than traditional formats. Agreed. This gives decks time and space to develop to do different things. We have a goal to make it easier for players who enjoy slower, more social games to have an environment for them to explore. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm skimming as best I can. Commander has always been potential for someone to get out to a fast start and be in the first arc villain in the game, but that advantage has been balanced out by having multiple players gunning for them once it happens. Past few years, notably Strixhaven, we've noticed a pattern of stronger mid-game cards allow a player who skips past the early game to snowball their advantage straight in towards the win. Occasionally, games like that are fine, but it shouldn't be common, and we're taking steps to bring that frequency down a bit by banning 3 of the most expensive, or well, I said expensive, but explosive plays in the format. Now, Mana Crypt is pretty gnarly. So, yeah, because yeah, for 0 you get to add 2 mana, and basically beginning of your upkeep, flip a coin. You lose, you take 3. Yeah, there you go. But super uber good. Coming down for no mana, turn 1, it's quite possible to have the explosive start, Mana Crypt, Signet, or Talisman, land, and other Signet, leaving that player on tapping 5 mana on turn 2. Games going over 12 turns, the accumulated threat damage for Mana Crypt provides a reasonable counterbalance for its explosive effect, but when you're snowballing into a turn 6 or to turn 8 win, it's a meaningless drawback. Agreed. Jeweled Lotus, it is super good. Don't get me wrong. It was made for this format, though. So that's just like that one just take Jeweled Lotus to almost nothing. Because like you could only use it in Commander. So definitely some rule 0 rules shenanigans to use some of these cards for sure. Another card that can give you 5 mana in turn 2, Jeweled Lotus does it without even needing a good hand. Though you're restricted in what you can do with the mana, 4 and 5 mana commanders can pack significant punch nowadays, often drawing cards to make up for the one-shot mana and defensive abilities such as Ward. Can't be interacted with in that early game. Yeah. All right. So Dockside, I kind of see this. Basically, if you have a bunch of people with mana rocks coming out, turn 2 isn't a play for it. So, but yeah, this thing can make mag treasures if everyone has a bunch of mana rocks out towards the beginning of the game, or even if someone's running an artifact deck, you're like, sweet, pop down 10 treasures. Yeah. It's been on the border for years. We shied away from acting in the past because the card is scaled well with the power level of the table, but it's a frequent contributor to more androgynous. Is that it? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let me know in chat. Snowballing starts. Yeah. More egregious, bro. Why gotta use like a $20 vocab word, dude? What the hell? Anyways, we should talk about the elephant in the room. They're not banning Soul Ring and have no desire to. Yes, based on the criteria we talked about here, which of course is fast play, it should be banned or would be banned, but it's too iconic card of the format and sufficiently tied to the identity of the format that defies the laws of physics in a way that no other card does. Banning Soul Ring would fundamentally changing the identity of the format. We aren't trying to eliminate all explosive starts. It happening every once in a while is exciting. Yeah, sure. And removing the other 3 cards geometrically reduces the number of hands capable of substantial above card mana generation in the first few turns. Okay. Well, you still can go Soul Ring. So 1 mana, Soul Ring into Arcane. So that's at least a 5 on turn 2. So it's still plausible. But There's still cards that they haven't taken out. What's that 1/8 you could sack from a hand to make a red? There's the elf. I forget the name, but also can sack that for a green. So potentially you could still do some turn 1 shenanigans, explosive out into 5 mana, almost turn 1, maybe turn 2. You could probably do 6 or 7 if you have the ape or the elf. So there's still other ways that you can cause issues. Anyway, another ban, explosive, different way. Nadu is just, like I said, watching someone play for 45 minutes on turn 2 or 3. Bruh. Okay. Yeah, and it just, again, they never learned their lesson. A 3-drop Simic card, always been busted. Yeah, Oko, Nadu, what was the thing from Theros Beyond Death? Uro, I think it was. Yeah. They never learned the lesson. They still keep making them. Anything that's a 3-drop Simic and can't be killed with a bolt is a problem, pretty much. That's commander-wise anyway. Part of the problem is, way Nadu wins. Yeah. Takes forever. Combo lines, you build deck around, dropping Nadu. Normal still causes issues. Interacts badly with cards, the staples of casual play, most notably Lightning Greaves. Meaning the decks get thrown into without abuse intent, still create a situation. So even that, and of course your free equip cards too. Yeah. Okay, so what's coming up? I'll get back to chat here in a minute. They're still trying to work out their silver bordered cards. They really want to do that. Watsy's pushing hard, and so are the My Little Bronies. So the Bronies are pushing hard. They want to play their ponies. Working hard, the folks to make new tools. Yada yada yada. All right, that is the summary, guys. Holy crap, that was a lot of summary. Prime, what's up, man? All right, I left off at Shelly. Yeah, Ristic Study, I don't foresee them messing with that anytime soon. The One Ring, we know business-wise, they're not going to touch, bro. They ban that. That's going to kill Lord of the Rings sales. They've signaled many times in recent years they don't care if Modern Legacy is broken crap storms, as they only take action in extreme cases. Yeah, no, they don't care. They don't make money off of Legacy. Modern they do, but Legacy not so much. Especially reserve lists. Anything that you can use, well, not anything, but reserve list stuff or vintage, they don't make any money off of. So, do they care? Not really. WotC needs to make a good decision and eliminate the RC. Well, it is a player community, and yes, they're trying to split the format. It fell flat, I guess, is what POA was saying. All right, pisses me off. Great, you cast your commander on turn 2 because Lotus. Say hello to my source of plowshares. Yeah, there was answers. Personally, I've been buying much MTG at all for a year or more. This doesn't make me want to. Yeah. Slower. Build faster speed death decks. Sure. The committee doesn't know what removal is, I swear. Yeah. My rat deck is just the Black Plague. So is mine. Mine can hold up to some cEDH decks. But honestly, not there yet. But it holds its own. I'm really proud because I made it myself. Prime, clearly they don't know what the word means. Yeah. Well, you get some players that don't pack removal. They get all like pissy and just like, well, you should incorporate that into your build. Do you have a way of removal? Just like most people just worry about card draw and maybe recursion. It's hard to pack that all in, man. Recursion, removal, board wipes, and then what's your deck want to do? It's like, how many of those other cards do you need to put in your deck that are like kind of like staples, and then you can actually make the deck, right? I get Dockside. It's part of some silly combos. Yes. Dockside was a problem from the start. Yes. You mean the people that play those cards, right? They die for the Mana Crypt. Yeah. Patrick Green. They didn't have TOR and Mana Vault. Mana Vault was all I was looking for. Already in their deck. Then it's just a quick slot in. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the correction. Egregious. Oh my god. I could not pronounce it for nothing. Yes, Mana Vaults. I was going to say. Mana Vaults and Grim Monoliths. Those should be pickups, like right now. Spirit Guides. Elvish Spirit Guides. Yeah, and the ape. I forget the ape name. That's why they banned Crypt and Lotus because expensive. Yes. Could be. But that affects WotC's bottom line too. Now Lotus and Crypt aren't the reprint equity that they need for future decks or future sets, so they kind of screwed the pooch there. But they did make them wait until after people got Mystery 2 Festival of the Boxes in their hand. Just saying. Yep, they cost too much to watch this. What? Fair. Ouch. It's the fault of Professor and Game Piece people. Maybe. I own Lotuses and Crypts and don't even play with them. They aren't that game breaking. Well, that's fair. Yes, please do smash the like. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. Jeweled Lotus is no longer even a game piece. It's a better coaster for my coffee now. Yeah. That's right. Hey, but you got to make sure that coffee coaster for your monster or coffee has to be either etched or full art, or you're a scrub. Agreed, ass Ed. Also, yeah, hi. You're right, Stooches. I've come out of hiatus. Yes. Nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah, where. I'm me as poor, but I wants to be the best. I is must-haves all expensives when I arrive. Yes. Agreed. Oh, yeah. People are loving it. It was down to 70 earlier. It's kind of stuck at that 70 to 85 realm. But the lowest I saw was 70. Hi, Prime. 23 for Dockside now. Ha ha! Exactly, Caustic. Buy singles and they drop in value. Nadu was a problem, but they have played against Gitrog monster combos. Oh, but have they? Yeah. They will really rethink their idea about Nadu. Took too long. Well, that's true. But, man, it's more... You don't have to sack as much. It just does the thing. And you don't even need to put that much into it. So I kind of have to disagree a little bit. I played against Gitrog decks. Seriously, they should change it to Get Wrecked decks because you get wrecked. But I think Nadu just takes longer too, man. I don't think I got to play against one yet, but I've seen some gameplay, and dude, like, homie gets to go for like 45 minutes to an hour. Like, bruh, come on. Ristic Study, say hi to Oakish Bowmaster. Yes. I agree. The thing is, Ed, you don't even need those cards. Build well, make good decisions. Yeah, true. There's other builds, but I mean, these are main staples for EDH and cEDH for like ever. So this is like a major hit, you know? Cuz Topper? Yeah. Cuz Topper. Cthulhu! What's up, brother? I don't think too many care about Nadu ban. But isn't Atraxa Super Friends that same exact play pattern? Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about, Pack Opening Attic. I have not played an Atraxa deck. I will have to agree with you But I will say that I think the Atraxa buildup is longer. Turn 2 or 3, Nadu starts doing its thing, bro. Because you're in green, so you can ramp and stuff. So not quite the same. Similar, but not quite the same. Nadu was able to do it cheaper and quicker. Okay. Buy the regular art, usually cheaper. Yeah, sure. And it's now down to around $70. Might creep down to 60 for the base versions, but the fancies are. I haven't seen too much effect on that yet. But the announcement was just today. Yeah, drop in value, 0 value. Yeah. Steven Offenberg, welcome. Make sure you guys probably already subscribed. The only way you can talk, but do smash the like. It does help, guys. I really appreciate it. What's the best option to replace the dock? In one shot, I'm not sure, but there's a lot of treasure makers now, so it's not really a major loss for Dockside, I think personally, because you have to wait like now. Especially now, though, Dockside I could see, because it's enchantments and artifacts. Is that right? I have to look at the card. Actually, I'll do that now. Give me a second. All right, Dockside. Extortionist. Oh, yeah, $26. Yeah. Oh, yeah. X is the number of artifacts and enchantments. There's a ton of enchantments, so I can kind of see this being banned. Now, yeah, because I was thinking about this Dockside of throwing it in my Bolos Trash Panda Chop Shop deck, because you got to remember ley lines. Like, I got to get the new ley line, but ley lines come in free for that first turn, or, before the game starts thing. So this guy can definitely profit. So, yeah, no more. As far as the instant effect of what can change for Dockside, chat will probably know a little bit better. Yeah. Don't set Atraxa around Prime. Oh, okay. Oh, don't say? Okay. Got it. POA, I agree. I don't know what happened to the grind trial and error way we used to build decks. Yeah, no. It's been meta deck for a while. Traxa has a turn 2/3 win. Okay. I could see that. But honestly, Nadu was just simpler. Not necessarily simpler in you having to run through all the triggers, but I'll say they're about even. I don't know. I already said I didn't know. So I just put it out there. My little feelers. All right. W3570 in. Thank you for subscribing and hanging out with us. The thing I hate most about this is that they killed all of Sol Ring's brothers because they are harmful to the format. And then said, but this one's our pet. Who cares if he's harmful? True. Yeah. Although for the challenge, you could take out Arcane and Sol Ring. I've seen some efficient decks that don't need him. Just saying. The good old days of actually trying and making your own decks rather than copying whatever's good off of EDH rec, right? Everyone wants to be level 100 when they start and forgets the basics when you learn along the way. Yeah, dude. I'm weird. I don't build off of sites. I have to build physical copies and see it in front of me. So when I build a deck, I put my homework in and whatever cards I have and do my best. When it sucks, either strip it or try to make it better. Waiting for the gilded Atraxa in the mail. Nice. Will she spike as an alternative? Could be. I don't know. Sol Ring is more of a problem than Jeweled Lotus or Mana Crypt. Those BAMs don't make sense. They don't make sense. Yeah. Yeah, no, I got you. Yeah, there's a lot of treasure makers, but you're right. There's really not a replacement for Dockside. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure what to say there. I just know that there's a lot of treasure stuff. You guys went from 4-hour game. It's going to be 8 hours now. Yeah, on some. I mean, cEDH players are like, damn, it's going to be more than 15 minutes. Oh my god. Long route are things are Zorn. Oh yeah, Zorn. Zorn's super good. Yeah. Yeah. We noticed that the special versions. What I've noticed so far is the special versions have not been hit yet. So either the market's slow on that, the people that have posted theirs up have not changed anything or letting it slide. We'll see on the special variants, but the base versions definitely took a hit. That's what I'm saying, Tarek, but I'm not that experienced of a player, so I'm just saying Nadu's different, bro. I have not played Nadu. I cannot say that I played against Nadu. I've seen it played. It's a different animal. At least with the tracks, yeah, you could bring out some beefy stuff, win by turn 2 or 3. But I mean, most of it still dies to removal. Whereas Nadu is just kind of happening. And it's an ability, not a cast ability or something, or ETB even. So it is a different animal, man. I agree with you. None taken. Simic player who assembled Nadu and then disassembled. I get it. Yeah, it's a lot to keep track of. Lots of decks have turned 2 and 3 wins these days. Seems Nadu was just real consistent about it. And I guess playtesting isn't really a thing anymore. It never was, dude. With the amount of sets they put out, you got to remember when you talk to a WotC head, like there are already 3-4 sets in the future, and their playtest time is like, I don't know, man. I don't think they get enough in R&D for sure. Nadu, all your lands in play and all your deck in your hand, turn 2, 3, 4. Regularly and without many ways to stop it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, that's what you're saying, but I agree with you. Now it's took 40-minute turn with Atraxa the first time I played it. Holy crap. Okay. Yes, hit the like, support, and give a sub. Thank you, coach. Traxa is a scoop for me. Ah, okay. The thing is that games already can last long for cEDH with proper interaction, and now they just want it to be longer. Yeah, it's true. Well, cEDH is supposed to be faster. Like a regular game, like the games I have lately night EDH, they last anywhere from 1 to 4 hours plus. So it can get out of hand, especially when everyone's got wipes. Just saying. Maybe they'll change the rules to draw 2 cards and play 2 lands per turn to speed things up. What, for cEDH? That'd be broken. Jeweled Lotus Band seems kind of weird. It's the 1 card, so where people are getting it turn 1 every game or something. Well, let's put it this way. If there's big price support, or in some cases, any form of valuable support, the cheaters come out in droves. So yes, of course, they are getting their Jeweled Lotus out turn 1 consistently. Seems sus. Hey, it's kind of mind-blowing to think how this terrible decision has overnight burned millions of dollars across the world. All those sealed products now worthless. Who's buying a box of Commander Masters? Yeah. Sus. Man, this decision-making process that they did, man, it's nuts. I mean, like, I was just going to chill and, maybe do some TCG player or TCG card simulator later and some Star Wars. So I still might, but I had to pop on as soon as possible. Yeah, it's good to see a full house tonight. We haven't had over 30 in a minute. Man. So yeah. So Mana Vault, I think, is the big spec right now. Mana Vault and Grim Monolith. Pick those up. Those should see a severe spike very soon. And I wouldn't be surprised if it hits ASAP. So if you do order it, I imagine in the next 4 or 5 days, you're going to see a lot of people come on and complain about their order being canceled so that the seller cancels the order and jacks it up at the new price. So that could be an issue. But if you can, go to your local LGS, swoop them up quick. Of course, you have the collector's edition, which is the cheapest. And also the old tournament decks has Grim Monolith, so you can get that cheap there. And I'm not sure about tournament rules. If you're in a tournament for EDH, you might have some issues, but almost everybody and their mother really don't give an F because it has official WotC back. Yeah, there's the gold border and it's sharp and jagged, but those you could probably end up finding for cheaper. Just saying. That is a very good spec. I think you should jump on it if you have money. If you're poor bloke like myself, you're not doing nothing but watching and specking on the market. So that's me. But yeah, Grim Monolith and God, I forgot the name already. Good Lord. Mana Vault. Pick those up ASAP. Let's see. Journeyman Questers. Hey, welcome to the fams, and thank you for subscribing. And make sure you guys smash the like as well. Much appreciated. I'm a big fan of the bans. I never had a good game playing or playing against Dockside. That's fair. Whenever I had Dockside in hand, the deck, the board state has never been proper enough for me to finally use it and actually get treasures. I think I only got like maybe 9 treasures one time. I didn't win that game either, but I didn't get to use Dockside that much. So just saying. But if you're playing against artifacts or now enchantment decks, it would have actually been useful more so now because you had all the enchantment love the last few sets. So like, you would have came up good. It makes sense. I mean, the Lotus is kind of a bad after turn 5 or so. I think Soul Ring is more busted card, but I do understand Mana Crypt ban. It's a little OP. Yeah. Dockside and Nadu are problems. The other bans, not so much. Yeah. Yeah. No, hey, I love it. I'm glad everyone's here and we're chatting about it and doing the thing. Patrick, Nadu is doing crack. Try it once, and it's something you never want to do. Well, you never do over and over. Yeah, fair. SYN Man Bun. Glad that grabbed a few vaults recently, as couldn't afford crypts. Hey, man, good call, yo. I had a chance at a Grim, just didn't have money, so I missed out on that. And I thought I pulled a Mana Vault, but I guess not. So kind of still missing out on that one. Would like it, but now it's going to go up. So like, yeah, I don't know. Craziness. Crazy. Let's have a look and see if there's any changes. So Dockside, all versions. I don't think they have the fancy version. Oh, no, the OG list reprint. Yeah, the fancy versions have not been hit yet. See, the list reprint is still around 80. So this hasn't been affected yet. So all the special editions and etched versions, so on and so forth, have not been touched yet. Only the base versions have taken the hit so far. So I assume tomorrow or the next day, you might want to look into the market on the other ban list cards. Let's go ahead and pull up Dockside by itself and see if we can get some of the fancy versions in there too. Yeah, foil etched is still up there. 170. Well, that's slightly played foil. Oh, it took a look at this. July 0. Oh, nothing sold. That's why. Okay. And 152 was market. So yeah, this one has taken a hit, about $50. Yeah, it started dropping recently. Yep. All right, so this one has the etched version has taken a hit. Now down to around 100. Okay. Fancy version. Oh man, I remember when this was like close to $100. Oh yeah, look at this. 17th, they had foreknowledge, and look at this abrupt decline. Yeah, it's not really reflective. It's like, oh, only a couple bucks, but no, that's huge. So this was $100 card, down to $30. Woo, dog. Ouch. Bye, Dockside. Okay, the base version, like I said, the base versions have already taken the hits. Yep, down around $30. It's kind of what happened to it when it got reprinted. And the OG sitting around 50, now down around 30. Okay. Yep. Excuse me. Taking a sipping break. Brett. All right, let's look up Jeweled Lotus. Oh yeah. Yeah, this Jeweled Lotus is gonna tank hard, like super hard. And go. All right, Textured has not been hit yet. I don't think 400 down. Well, it's been steadily declining. Up 500. Yeah, so this took a hit. And now over the weekend, it's like some peeps knew it did drop already. So sitting about 275. I think it was like 500 plus. So this special version did take the hit. Etched. Of course, when it came out, it was money, and it's been steadily declining. A lot more feasible multicolored cards kind of help that. So 121 is where it should be at, and it is now down to 70-ish, 75. Eh. All right. Well, that one, it's been kind of around that price range, though. I don't think that really took that much of a hit. I mean, it did, but, you know. All right, Extendo. Extendo definitely took the hit already. 57? Good Lord. Let's see. Oh, it's because no sold. 125 was what I was averaging. Yeah. So 115 roughly down to 60 already took a hit. Should go down further, I think, but it was kind of rare to get that. All right, so the borderless from Commander Masters. The textured was different art and 1066. So here is the Extendo. This is the non-foil. Foil. Hold on. Let's see. Normal 104 down 70, 75. Okay, let's check out foil. Go away. About $100. Okay. Where was it before? About 180. And then again, some foreknowledge dropped over the weekend. About 147, now down to 100. Okay. That's modest, but still kind of hard to get this particular version, so I kind of see that. And go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Thank you for listening. Okay. Base versions took a hit. Major hit. 58. So 41. 41. Is that 80? Oh yeah. Already took the hit. All right. I presume this will probably go lower for the base version. Not including foil. Let's go ahead and look at foil. Yeah, about the same. Wow. Okay. Got here. Stop. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, and the that's Commander Legends, the first one, and then Commander Masters, 59. Oh, dude, look at that, almost $40. So still around 50 for the OG. Let's look at foil. Foil. It's still about 50. Okay. See, to me, though, that's kind of reasonable, but it's a pointless card now. Bruh. All right, let me check in on chat. Holy crap. Oh, Journeyman Questers. What other well, dude, honestly, okay, so the question is what other cards would you add to the ban if you had a say? Dude, I'm biased. They'd just be salt cards. I of course am completely biased. I would just say ban islands. But on the realistic study is kind of a pain, and it really kind of don't want to hear it. Like those cards, do you want to pay the one? Do you want to pay the one? It's just like, do you know that A, I'm not going to, or B, that I am? Most players don't pay the one, so it's just a pain in the butt. But honestly, I don't really have an answer for that. More news. Yes, I have the Marvel cards too. To hush the banning chatter. No. That popped up yesterday. I was going to cover it on Thursday. But we have potential spoilers for the Marvel set. There's 4. It could be commander sets, but we'll talk about that in a moment. In a moment. All right, Dockside does seem rather strong, but only if your opponent is doing well. But these bans, I assume there has been a bit of cheating and infinite combos with the cards. Yes, of course. Oh, Mana Crypt on, to 5 cents because you can't use it. Yep. Patrick Green. It also could be an attempt to roll out the carpet for when WotC has actual EDH events. Did get leaked? It's in the works. Well, they've been doing more tournament stuff at the store level and at the cons, so they're already working on it. Oh, there you go. Sarkon's Triumph. Yeah, for sure. Happy dang blanket day. What's up, Brandon? How you doing? Thanks for hopping on to cover this fresh news, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Thanks for everyone for showing up and talking about it for sure. You can use Dockside in modern decks, right? Commander. Well, yeah, modern and mainly commander set prices now, but yeah, you can't use Dockside in modern as far as I know. I'm sharing. God. Oh, I forgot to swap screens. My bad. Oh, okay. There you go. Oops. My bad. Thanks for pointing it out. Chat and I work together, so I am a complete noob. Comet Stellar Pup is more playable than Jeweled Lotus. Sad. I know, right? Not sharing screen. Oh, this is from a little while ago. My bad. Glad they finally killed the expensive cards, right, Kevin? Ban Leveler. My personal salty ban. Oh, all right. Yeah, that's a good call. We should do the salt ban list Thursday. If we run out of topics, that'd be fun. Turgrid, Demonic Consultation. Oh yeah. Tutors are a solid choice for bans. Yeah, they could be. Those Marvel spoilers say SLD on the set code. They are secret layer drops. Oh, maybe that's why the plastic. Okay. Right. I need to remove Lotus from the vampire deck now. I got things to replace with it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, worst case scenario, you're like, dang it, there goes my mana ramping. I guess I'll put a Signet in or something else. I don't know. I am a poor. So when I got my I actually did pull a Mana Crypt. I was so stoked. I kept it forever, but ended up selling it because it was just like, which one deck do I put this in? I need multiples to put it in all the decks, but I was gonna try it out in my elves or something like that, and guess what? I just couldn't get to it, needed the money, so there it went. So honestly, I didn't have it. I never built with it or intended on building with it. So this whole ban announcement doesn't really affect me as much. I just now have to remove my Dockside from Prosper. I only had one, so boo. But honestly, every time it popped up in my hand, it was an inopportune time, would barely pay for itself. So not really a huge loss for me because I never really got to use it proper. But Nadu wasn't playing it anyway. Not a big loss. Mana Crypt sucks, but again, had it for a minute. Whatever. Jewel Lotus, same. Had it when it came out, sold it. Wanted to keep it, but yeah, money sounded better. Man. All right, so let's go to let's look at the secret layer cards or the spoilers. Was a little confusing, but now it makes more sense. All right, I was gonna save this content for Thursday, but we'll go ahead and end off on a cheery note here. Okay, desktop Thursday. There it is. And boom. There's that and that. All right, we're going to talk about this on Thursday for sure. Here are the spoilers, the leaks. This has been covered by a few channels already. I was going to talk about it more in depth on Thursday. Still might, but we might end up doing the our salty ban list instead. Okay, these cards are really hard to see. I don't really have a way of boosting these up. But again, I was planning on talking about this more on Thursday. Coach's Magic's like F Watsy. Well, I agree. But, for me, I'm still a Magic content creator for the most part. I still have plenty of decks I want to build. So until I build all the decks that I want to build, I'm still in the game, no matter how much I love or hate the company that makes the cards. So, all right, let's go. All right, so we got Wolverine, Captain America. They changed the mana around, so some people thought it was sus or bad, but I mean it's just a flavor one. Red, white, and blue. Come on, man. Wolverine would be kind of fun to go Voltron-y with. I didn't really look at these other ones, but again, I really wasn't planning on doing a deep dive. But as you can see, this looks like secret layer stuff. Or the other thing I thought it could be is in a bundle as a special card. But yeah, most of these say secret layer on it. So, but those are the cards, guys. I want to go more in depth on it on Thursday. All right. So the other thing too is specking. All right. This is WotC art, so we should see these as playable characters in the Marvel set coming out. Now, I thought they were doing a full release like Lord of the Rings. Are they just doing Secret Lair, or are they actually making a set? That's my question. You could see that we have new people in on the mix here from the series on Disney. We got the Stretch Girl and or the Marvels, and then of course the new pseudo sidekick to Hawkeye. So okay, so some newness. We're gonna get the main characters. Looks like some of the side characters. I'm not sure about this aimbot and the baddie up in the corner, but it's loosely more based off of new MCU. I think definitely. But those are some characters you guys should anticipate seeing in the Marvel Avengers set coming out. That's from the Avengers game. Okay. You got any thoughts on Timely Malfunction from the new set? Pretty much power crept a braid and deflecting SWAT in one card. Definitely. Oh, dude, it's such a red staple, bro. The foils, if you can get them, save them. I think they're gonna go up. They already have. We can have a look at that actually. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Oh, that's from the game. My bad. I thought it was. I got that off MTG Rock, so I thought that was actual WotC art. My bad. Chat's still going strong. Woo, woo. Yeah, we'll start to peter out. All right, let's go to. All right, that's the ban list. Untimely malfunction. All right, so this uncommon. All right. Well, people have been cracking packs. We're into pre-release now, so it has gone down. But initially this thing was like $5. So I think, honestly, it's gonna be a red staple in EDH for sure, especially cEDH. And standard, and I think it could even see modern play. So stash and hold, I would say, on this. I'm no financial expert, and I could barely manage my own financial life. So financial advice coming from this channel is laughable at best. But honestly, this card is anyone could see it's super powerful. So if you pull some foils, hold on to them. I think after things settle down and after release, this should drop again. But just hold tight. I'm specking probably about 3-4 months. A lot of people should be wanting to pick this card up. If you're playing anything red, you should have this in your deck. So I think this one, unless the pull rate is a lot better than anticipated, I think this is going to be, what, 1 or 2 a box, maybe? I don't know. I haven't got to rip into any Duskmourn as of yet. Later this week, I will. I have a delivery today sometime, so I don't know if that is it, but I will let everyone know. We do have a Duskmourn battle. Got 7 seats left if anyone wants to jump in a battle. $15 a pop. You got shipping, though, but you could combine with everything else. You got all your other loot and random giveaways and all that fun stuff that you can hop in on. But anyways, $15, battle high and low. You get to keep your 3 packs. If you win high or low CMC, you're going to win additional 3. Pretty simple, pretty fun. We always have fun on box openings. We're looking to fill those 7 seats. So should be in as soon as today. If it is, we might run a late night or maybe tomorrow. As I don't have, well, no, not tomorrow. If it comes in a day, cool. If not, we'll do it Wednesday. But yeah, we're looking to fill those seats. So if you guys want some Duskmourn action on the cheap, let me know. But yeah, definitely hold that one, bro. Boy, I was a little long-winded there, huh? Let's see. Thanks for the honesty on financial advice. Yeah, bro. Come on now. With 3 solid options, one being usually good, while the other 2 coming in handy for specific interactions, the card is going to be in every deck. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I play primarily Jund, so those colors I can talk with a little bit of knowledge, just a little bit. But bro, that card is uber. Oh my god, bruh. Save your foils. Don't sell immediately. Once it gets up to about the $3 to $5 mark, then sell. It was for a little while, so we'll see. We'll see how the pull rate is in the boxes. If it's like 2 or 3 a box, then yeah, whatever. You're still gonna need more. So, like, if you have 8+ decks like me, and if any of them are running red, at least need a play set. And I'm not even playing standard or modern. So, but yeah, gonna need that card in almost any red deck. So definitely hold on to those and just wait. About 2 or 3 months down the road, I think it'll creep back up to 3 or 5. But again, my financial advice. Yeah. All right, guys. Wow. Was there anything else you guys want to yap about? I just wanted to pop in and talk about this. And thanks for everyone being active in chat. It was a great conversation. I'm sure we'll have more. Maybe go a little bit more in depth on Thursday. But I think for Thursday, for MTG Roundtable, if you guys are new to the channel, of course, we do it every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Usually get together with a few other content creators, talk everything Magic. This was too big of a news to not cover right meow, but we will probably talk about it more on Thursday. I was going to talk about the Marvel and actually get into further details on the stats and all that fun stuff. Now we have the Salty ban list where we can talk about cards we want to see gone. Besides these major hits we just took, but I think that will be fun. Those are kind of pending topics for Thursday. If anything else more newsworthy pops up between now and then, we'll try to cover it as well. So yeah, I kind of want to keep chilling, so we have a good amount of people on. Let's see. See, same as cost reducing demon from Warhammer set. Gonna save for a few months at least, but probably gonna creep. Oh, Sinman Bun. Can you put the name down? I'm a demon head, so like, bruh, I gotta see that one. If it's not in Rakdos colors though, if it's got blue in it, it's probably not gonna do me any good because I want to mess around with the Valvagoth deck when I got the phones. One more thing. You're awesome, Mr. G. Oh, thanks, Coach. I appreciate it, bud. Hell yeah. Well, I saw this news. I wanted to bust in live while I was at the doctor's office, but they weren't cool with that. And I had to run errands and deal and get meds and all that fun stuff. So yay. Yeah, what was the cost reducing demon? I remember most of the Warhammer, but I don't remember the name on that. Oh, Locust of Slanish. Okay. Locust of what? Oh, stop computing. See, Slanish. No, I'll just put in Slanish. That should be unique enough. Herald of Slanish, you mean? Or Seeker of Slanish? Let's check this out. Okay, this one gives it haste, so it's not this one. But this is also pretty good for 3. Oh, yeah, it does. There it is. Herald of Slanish. Okay, I do have one. Sweet. I got to pull that one and make sure I have that available when Valvagoth comes out. Yeah, costs 2 less to cast. Hell, gate. And then other demons you control have haste. Oh, yeah, this thing should be, I think it should be higher than it is for this uncommon. Now, this is the Surge. Let's see what the normal is. Herald of Slanish. Thanks for the tidbit, bro. I'm gonna track this down. All right, so about $6 for this uncommon. Nice. So about 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, this should spike a little bit when it should be spiking now. Let's see where it was before. All right. So there wasn't any real demon action going on in August. Now that we started getting all the spoilers, it did creep up. I could see this going up to about $6 to $8. I don't think, well, during the demon hype with the Valvagoth deck coming out, and then after the next set brings out the next tribe or kindred, whatever, it will drop back down. But yeah, good call on this. I'm making a mental note right meow. Actually, I'm cheating. I'm going to write it down in my little spam book as a note to myself to pull for Valvagoth. Pull for Valgamoth, whatever. I'm never going to spell that name right. Okay, pull for Valgamoth. Boom. Thank you, man. Hell yeah, I forgot about this guy. Stoked. All right. Both. I will probably make. I have to keep some of the one pinger lizards, so I have a lizard EDH deck right now. That just doesn't hold up because I can't go get it to go quick enough. By the time I'm ready and have enough lizards out to do its thing, most people have a board state. But with Valgagoth, just the precon, I pretty much have a good shell. So I have most of my Rakdos goodies that I will be moving over to that deck. Pretty much ready already. So yeah. Oh yeah, pop that into your Kalia of the Vast deck. Oh yeah, dude, hell yeah. See, I would run that on a Demon Tribal deck, period. And now I'm finally going to make a Demon Tribal deck with Valvagoth. So I'm pretty stoked on that. Hell yeah. All right. Well, guys, I hate to leave when we have this many people on, but we pretty much yapped pretty good. Unless there's anything else you guys want to talk about, I'm going to get going. I'm going to take a quick break and then probably come back on a little bit later on tonight or in the next few hours. Play some Cards Shop Simulator, but also finally got a buddy to join me on a mission. So, going to be doing some old school Star Wars, The Old Republic. There's a mission to take out HK-47 that's pretty rough. So I'm hoping with another, well, I'm 50, but they're 25, but maybe with a little bit of fodder, we might be able to get through, you know? We'll see. Coaches, oh, don't leave us. All right. Well, I could stay a little bit longer, but just saying. Okay, let's get rid of that. Man. Good job, boys. Thank you for covering the new Marvel cards, too. Yeah, for sure. Well, I hope you tune in on Thursday because I'm going to need your help with that salt list, bro. I think we're going to have fun with that. We're going to call it the EDH salt list. You know, obviously, heuristics going on there. This is not an official ban list we're making. We're just making like, I freaking hate that card. We'll add it to the list. Yay. Not any list that will necessarily follow. But it was funny on my Discord. I was I'm in the process of trying to land kind of like a sponsor for price support. It would be a paid tournament, so official, but it would be using my format here and also spell table. But I was making a ban list for cards that search your opponent's deck or where you have to reveal card, but only to that player. It's kind of more powerful in online game because it's not like you just look at the card. Now all your opponents have that information. And then also like, you know, you just have to do like stuff that you have to do way more extra steps. Like we don't care about the card that much that we need to ban it, but just banned for social niceties on spell table and online. We were working on that list and everyone got butt hurt. Like, why you gotta ban all these cards? It's like, dude, we're just talking about spell table. This isn't an official ban list for playing late night EDH on Sundays. There's nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with playing online with me at all. It has to do with a tournament that we're working on and try to make it easier for the judges. So there's a good list plus the regular ban list. People saw the big list of cards, freaked out. I'm like, no. Chill. This is like daddy chill. Like, no, this is seriously just for the tournament that we are working on. And then people got butthurt. I was like, bruh. It's the most interaction I had on on my Discord for a little minute. I was like, bruh. No. We're still kind of working on that, but I haven't landed any sponsors or any cheap places to get good loot for the tournament. So we're still working on it. But that was interesting because people thought it was a salt list, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's just interactions that are very hard to pull off on spell table and online, and those were the cards I was going for. So people got all like, "Oh, you banning cards now?" I'm like, no, again, like opposition agent. Would you play that on spell table, bruh? That's you're giving too much info because there's no physical way to do it. You could do it off screen, I guess, but no, just no. It doesn't work well. But that's my prime example. But there's other cards that do discards and stuff like that where you have to look at your opponent's hand. If it's not revealed to all, it got a ban because it would be revealed to all. So it makes it more powerful than it really should be. So, anyways. Oh, dude, these bans made me salty. Bro, just the cryptic alone. dude, Mana Crypt, rest in peace, yo. That's a big decision. And I honestly, I don't play with it, so it doesn't really affect me that much. Dockside I did have in a deck, so boohoo, I gotta swap that card out. But as a poor, I didn't have Mana Crypt, so it didn't really affect me. Dockside a little bit. Nadu doesn't affect me at all because, like, Nadu, never gonna play it, so no big loss there. And then what was it? The other one was Jeweled Lotus. Again, another money card. And a lot of people were biased. Oh, you know, this is poor people banning it. Well, no, it affects them too. So really affects equity for WotC. So I don't know. This is a great call, but I anticipate all of the sets that have Mana Crypt in it to drop heavy because every set that had Mana Crypt in it was a money set. So now that the main card is hosed, oof. You know, the prices may not change, but there's definitely going to be hardly any sales of said product now. You know what I mean? So I guess it could still play this in what, vintage or something? One of. But who's playing vintage and legacy? You know, or that older format where you actually have to play all your $1,000 plus cards. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. But that modern card hosed. So Dockside, Jeweled Lotus, Mana Crypt, and Nadu, rest in peace in all the formats. So sorry. Your collection got hosed hard. Now, do you think this is more damaging than M30? I don't know. Yeah, I usually don't participate in things that make you angry. I hear that. Say I play Send Triplets, so don't think I'm allowed to say for assault ban list. Fair. I understand M30. Don't understand all the bans. Yeah. Jeweled is kind of a pain. I like the chance to get my Vamp commander out early. Guess no more. Yeah. Well, there's still ways. Back left your phone at home. A package still hasn't come home. I decided said screw playbook. Oh, okay. Card everyone got Commander Masters for being banned was just odd though. Yeah. Well, yeah, that affected 2 of the collector packs. And again, people bring up Ristic Study, but there's no official anything on that yet. Wasn't Nadu recently banned in yes, modern, standard, Pioneer. Was Pioneer first, then modern, and standard. Now Commander. MTG Peddler. Been a while, dude. How you doing, bud? Yeah, big day. Hi, Peddler. Yeah. As mainly a collector and pack opener, rarely getting the time to play, it takes away the endorphins of opening big hits with this in the back of your mind. Yes, it does. You know, I still could use a ton of Cavern of Souls, though. So the allure on Lucy is not as much as before, but the special variants are still retain their value for the most part. So if you do end up with a neon, you still got money there. Maybe just a little bit less. Ah, yeah. Yeah, Nadia's not that much fun. You could talk to POA. POA built the deck. And he said as soon as he played it, he dismantled it because it wasn't even fun for him. Yeah, he got the win, but like you have to do a lot. And you do it like what, twice per creature or something. So you're just keep going and going and going and going and going. Yeah. 8th place Dave lit a Lotus on fire. Wow. Doing great. Feel bad for everyone that just had their values rigged. Oh, bro. I know, man. I do feel bad. I mean, it's not my fault. But again, the special variants are still holding value, so maybe those won't get touched. But definitely the base versions of Mana Crypt and Lotus and Dockside already are taking massive hits. So it went as low as $70 today for Mana Crypt, but it's averaging between 75 and 85 right now. So I would sit tight for another day or two. Then if you got the moolahs, swoop one up. If it creeps down below 50, definitely swoop one. But I don't think it's going to go much lower than that. But again, I have no financial anything in regards to knowing anything. It's just my humble, unknowledgeable opinion. Yeah, nada, gameplay. Yeah, the cards should not even be a thing. No, haven't they learned? 3-drop Simic cards are broken. Stop it. Stop it. If it doesn't die to a bolt and it's 3-drop in Simic, it's probably busted. Just saying. I mean, they didn't learn from Oro. Or is it Oro? Was it Oro? Anyways, from brain work. Come on, nah. Oh yeah, from Theros Beyond Death, dude. I mean, they didn't learn their lesson there. And then didn't learn their lesson from Oko before that. Or was it before that? Something like that. Yeah, before that. And then didn't learn their lesson with that serpent. I don't think that was a 3-drop though. That was more, but still, that thing's busted. And then, of course, didn't learn their lesson from doing it again with Nadu. Rugged? Oh, rug values rigged, rugged. Yeah, same different. Yeah. Let's see. It's probably only a minus 300 to 400 for my collection. Not a huge deal, but it's just super annoying that non-problem cards got the hammer. Yeah. Well, I've seen people die to their own mana crypts, so I find it kind of funny, but it is such a hardcore staple. I mean, turn 2, you'll have at least 5 mana. I mean, you could play that into Soul Ring, have one floating into a Signet, so now you got 2. That's before even playing a land. You have the ape that can do a green or the red. I think there's a red that pops in for that, and also green. I'm not. Is there a black and blue one that do the same thing? I don't remember. I don't look at those cards. Let me know in chat. Brian Giles. I've said this multiple times from a business standpoint. They are not going to ban the One Ring until the license with Lord of the Rings is up. They're not going to touch that card. The 2 cards that are driving sales, besides all the goodies that get the new skin, are those 2 are the driving factors in sales for any of the Lord of the Rings products. They still have set boosters out there. They still have draft boosters out there. They're not going to mess with that. The One Ring is staying. No matter how many times we bitch, they don't listen to us. They listen to sales. Now, if cEDH or EDH, whether they separate out and make their own committee or whatever, they could possibly ban it, but it's not going anywhere, unfortunately. Come on now. Think about it. POA. Yeah, dude. Let me play with my broken stuff. Damn it. Ban everything. Unban it. Just let's play everything. As someone who played Yu-Gi-Oh for a long time, I got used to the non-problem cards getting banned because of the problem cards. It's the same in Magic. I was really surprised that they didn't ban the cards that weren't current on Nadu, But Nadu wasn't a real big like money card. It's a good card, but it wasn't a money card. So, wasn't a huge loss to lose that. But I mean, if they were to ban one of the Eldrazi's coming out, that would be a bigger deal, I think. See? You do have one for the salt list, bro. But yeah, bruh, get the elk meta was traumatizing. Screw Oko. Agreed. I know. You just want more otters. I want to see people with more otters just to run our otter tribal / kindred. I agree. But yeah, that one's too busted, man. Are you kidding me? Bruh. Yeah. Yes. And the one rang are pretty bad for the game, in your opinion. I agree. But tell me this. Which do you think would be banned first? If they actually listened, they are not going to ban the One Ring. They would ban Orcish Bowmaster first before the One Ring. And basically the answer to Orcish Bowmaster is that current, newer, modern sets were going to have bigger butts. That's it. Your 1 and 2 drops are going to have at least a 3 or 4 butt to combat Orcish Bowmasters. Their solution handled, I guess. Right? I don't know. I don't play modern, so. Yeah. Pretty crazy. All right. Well, I'm going to do some spam. Damn it. There's a giveaway. Get up on it. I have not ordered the giveaway box yet, so there's still time to get in. Make sure you guys get in if you want to score some free Duskmorn. Boom, baby. Right there. I have a very extensive pinned comment that tells you how to get in 2 other giveaways here on YouTube for potential at Duskmorn packs. I also have on Discord and on Facebook for the free 99 way. Of course, there's Patreon and YouTube channel membership. They kind of have an auto entry. I will explain that closer to the time. But basically, if you're a $2 member for YouTube channel membership, you get 1 entry. If you're a $5 membership, you get 5 entries. And we don't have any 20s right now, so there's 2 packs going out to 2 different winners for that. But if there is a $20 member, it's pretty much an auto win because those would be separate from the 2 and 5s. So there you go. And then for Patreon, if you're a $5 member, there's a spin for a pack there. 1 lucky person's getting one. And then if you're a $20 member, 1 lucky $20 member is going to win a pack. I try to do this every standard set. I'm not sure if I'm touching foundations, but definitely the next one after that. And it's all out of pocket. Just appreciation to you guys. I do some random giveaways, but I always save 10 packs to do the cross promotion thing every standard set. Not sure about foundations because Magic Con is going to rip me a new one as far as finances go. I'm still trying to figure out stuff for it. We did a big fundraiser. We got all the essentials knocked out. But now I'm trying to get the funds up somehow, some way to buy a bunch of giveaways from Magic Con. Right now, it's going to be a little rough, but we're working on it. Exactly. Rigged. See, solution to power creep is more power creep. Yes. Think about it, guys. There wasn't any power creep necessarily. There were cards that worked well with the combos, but every powered down set doesn't sell well. Novel concept. Think about it. We're talking overprinting the Innistrad block to death. And also, there wasn't that much power in it. So it didn't sell well. And we're talking about, of course, about Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow. Guess what? Wasn't that powerful. Didn't sell well. For some reason, they powered down Dungeons and Dragons. There was some good combo pieces. There were some cool dragons. But guess what? Wasn't uber powerful. Didn't sell well initially. Plus, they were doing weird stuff with the set booster, which I think is sus. Baldur's Gate had the big gold Dragos. A lot of good cards in that set. But it was a huge set. So it was very difficult to pull anything decent. And of course, they did the weird mess around with the set boosters. So you got way less for your money. So, and they also wanted to supercharge for it. But guess what? It was powered down, really, if you look at it. Powered down for Commander. Like, what? Why? What are you doing? There's a lot of good cards in it. The EDH decks were really decent. But again, they powered down. Didn't sell well. So, yeah, I think the constant move is going to be power creep until the game's not playable. They have the One Ring. Just remember, it doesn't protect from Annihilator triggers, boys. Eldrazi loves Unite. Ooh, good point. Good point. And I do have to say rigged for sure. You know what we haven't had? We need a Carl, man. We need a Carl. 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 Carl, where are you? Hello, Carl. There it is. We haven't played this in forever.
Carl! 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 Carl!
Yeah, exactly. Kamigawa was notorious for being low power and not selling well. Yeah. Also, when it came out, we were kind of anti-Japanese for a minute for the USA as a whole. So that didn't help either. There was some powerful cards in it, but not enough. So it was powered down, didn't sell well. The new one coming out, they promised the neon ink, so that was kind of cool. You had a lot of hype there, but there was actually a lot of useful stuff throughout the neon Kamigawa set. So, but right now, are you thinking about that? No. What do you want? Boseiju? Yep. Anything else out of that set? Some of the other lands? Not much. So after the neon buzz is over, it's not selling as well. So agreed. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining in on the conversation today. Super awesome. I was able to pop in as early as I did. And we got to talk about it. I plan on talking more on Thursday on this. But between now and Thursday, I will probably have some random gaming streams, maybe a giveaway stream for some jank for your tank. Might have some of that. I'm not sure. But my set days are Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Sundays, late night EDH. Always looking for new players. So if you want to hop in on that game, it's 10:20 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that is super late for your East Coasters. But if you're Night Owl, come join us. Or come join us and watch. I'm waiting to see what's up with the 2 boxes coming in. We have the Patron Battle coming up, which is done every 3 months. So that box is coming in very soon. If it comes in the day, I might pop on later and do that, or give you guys at least a day's notice and probably bust it on Wednesday. But between now and then, probably some gaming streams, maybe a random giveaways. I don't know. We'll see. But my set days are always Thursday and Sunday. And of course, we got the short series from Bloomberg up. And get your chance in on the giveaway one more time. If you guys are not in it already, hop up in it. There's a pinned comment to tell you how to get in on all the other giveaways for Dustmourn. So the Dustmourn box is not on order yet. So you guys still have a little bit of time. I need to close out this other box before I can order that one. So again, if you guys want to hop in the battle, it should be between now and Wednesday, I hope. If not Friday. Because originally they said they were going to ship it to me and I should get it on Wednesday. So if I get it today, I'll try to put a note out there. But probably Wednesday is my guess, or Friday, but we'll see. Anyway, thanks for joining me. You guys all rock, and thanks again for hopping in and having this conversation. Big news today. Holy crap. I'm so sorry for all those that lost value. Looks like you're still safe on your special variants, or most of your special variants. But any base standard, not standard, but any base card, oh, dude, you guys got annihilated. I feel bad for you, but I never play with those cards, so it doesn't affect me as bad, but it does affect y'all. So I'm sorry, guys. It sucks. But one love. You got cool peeps here. Join the fams. Subscribe. Hit the like. And subscribe and all that fun stuff. Yeah, we got a super cool thing at 1420. I'm giving away this EDH deck. I'll say this real quick and then I'll bounce. So we're giving away this EDH deck, still inner sealed, the whole thing. Xenia Valley's Voice. When we hit 1420 subscribers, also I get to crack an alliance pack for the very first time for the channel. Stoked for that. Been waiting till we hit 1420. And at 1515 subscribers, I have a ton of stuff to give away, including a $70 plus Jace mat and matching sleeves. Retail about $100 to $150. One of the main giveaways, I got hats and a monkey and a Wooded Foothills foily expedition ready to go, and all kinds of fun stuff. So be on the lookout for that. I'm also trying to fundraise off and on where I can find stuff to fundraise with, but I'm planning on going to Vegas, and I hope to pick up a bunch of giveaways some way, somehow. We'll figure it out, but that's what's going on. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Hopefully see you guys on the random streams later. All right, you guys have a good one. Got to play the end screen, buy and stuff. Bye.